Hi. So I'm thinking of moving on to an injection instead of taking the oral medication. I've been told that I'll just have to go in um, once every 2 weeks. There is a medication that lasts for a month, but just to be on the safe side, they said they're going to wait until after summer when I come back to try that. I'm a bit skeptical about that really, because last time they changed my medication, um, I took a bit of a plunge. It's not so bad with the one that they're putting me on at the moment with the 2 weeks. So I have to have one injection every 2 weeks because it's the same drug. It's still Respiridone, but the month-long one that they're going to put me on after summer is Prexidone or something. I can't remember. But basically, yeah, it's a different drug, so it's going to affect me in a different way. What this injection is that they're going to be putting me on, the 2 week one, they're basically little tiny balls full of the medication, and they're suspended in this like oil stuff. I'm not quite sure, not oil. Well, they're suspended in some sort of liquid, and basically they degrade in the body at certain times. So certain little balls will have different coatings that degrade at different rates. So I get a steady release of the drug throughout the 2 weeks. I did a bit of research online, and the side effects, there's so many side effects, it's unreal. I wrote some down here. So it's called a long-acting injection, LAI, Respiridone. It's been available since 2002 in August. I think this was an American medical website. Yeah, this is relative to America. I think it had been in Britain soon after that. Substantial release of Respiridone happens 2 weeks post-injection. Now, I've had a word with my nurse, and I think this one I'm taking is it only acts over the space of 2 weeks. So I think the one that I've actually researched is a bit of a different one. I think the one that I've researched here is a month long, but the side effects are still the same. The side effects are drowsiness, dizziness, lightheadedness, constipation, tiredness, drooling, weight gain. Weight gain is going to be a problem actually, because I've been taken off medication before for weight gain. Drowsiness and dizziness, yeah, I've had them before on the other medications as well. But there's a higher risk of developing diabetes, and a risk of heart disease, so that's prolonged use. As with all antipsychotic medication, it rarely causes a condition known as tardive dyskinesia. So that's where you get like stiff, jerky movements in your face and your body. I've actually, since I've read this, I've noticed that I've been having them. Just little, like my eye will start twitching, and I won't be able to control it. I did mention it to the nurse, and yeah, she said that is a side effect of the medication. She didn't look very eager to take me off the medication because I said it, but which I suppose could be a little worrying. But yeah, so I'm just waiting now for the next appointment with my nurse, and then we're going to get the medication, and I'll do another video after I've taken the injection. Bye. I've just had my injection. Yeah, my arm's hurting a bit, but the nurse said that it'd take a few like a week, something like that, before it actually starts. I start feeling it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to not have to take medication every day and just be able to just live life like normal, really. She said there weren't any side effects, but I read online and I knew that it can make you a bit tired, so I'm just waiting to see how it affects me, really. I've got a lot of work to do as well, so feeling tired is not really the best thing. Yeah, I've still got this feeling like I don't really need to be on the medication, though. I did mention to the nurse before I started this treatment that I wanted to come off the medication. Yeah. I just don't want to live the rest of my life on medication. But anyway, yeah, so I'll do another video when, well, if I start feeling side effects at the end of this week. Alright, bye. Hi, it's the second week of taking the injection. I'm feeling brilliant. I mean, it's keeping me in bed a bit later than I'd really want to. It's keeping me in bed past midday, but when I'm up, I mean, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I've not been really feeling drowsy or anything like that, which was some of the side effects they'd say that I'd have. And the twitching eye is happening still, like twitches in the face and around my body. I'm gonna mention that to the nurse next time I see her. But yeah, it's so much better. It's just ease of mind. I just know that it's working in my body. So yeah, it's all positive so far. Just the fact that it's keeping me in bed, but I'm managing to work around that. Yeah, just looking forward to just getting this in control now and sorting it out. Really. So, right, see ya. Bye. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've just missed my second injection. I went in and the nurse said that it's not the end of the world because I still have it lasts for 3 weeks in total, so I'll be getting an injection every 2 weeks, but it actually lasts a week after that, so I should be alright. She did say if I had a dip to start using the oral medication of Respiridone more often. Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling really great actually, but today, you know, I just feel like I should have it in my system already, and I don't, and it's just playing on my mind a bit. Well, I'm off into uni now anyway, so I'll do another video tonight and see how I feel. Alright, bye. Yeah, so I missed my injection. It's been rearranged for Friday, so I've rang the pharmacy and they've basically said, yeah, we'll get it in stock. I've just got to take them my prescription, and then I'll be able to go for my injection on Friday. It's still playing on my mind really that it's not in my system anymore. I've been taking the oral medication on a night. Yeah, it's just times like this I think, well, do I really need the medication? It's like I do little hiccups and I mess up and I forget to take my medication, or I miss an injection like I have done now. And then I'm just left thinking, like, do I need it? Because I feel fine now, but it's just playing on my mind, like I said. It's more of a well, it's obviously going to be a mental thing. It's a mental health condition, but like my body's, I mean, I feel fine. It's times like this when you've got that choice between taking the medication or not. It's times like this when I stop taking my medication. But the good thing about the injection is that I don't really have a choice. Once I've made that one decision, then it's there permanent for 2 weeks sort of thing. So yeah, so I've just got to make sure I go to this injection on Friday and then take it from there, really. Right, bye. Hiya. Yeah, so I missed my injection on Friday again. I've got about 4 days before the medication wears off. So I'm gonna ring the hospital on Monday and basically try and get the injection then, either Monday or Tuesday, just so that it's in my system come the next week. I'm feeling much better with the injections. It's not playing on my mind because I always know that it's in my system. Yeah, it's so much better than the oral medication. I mean, not only is it just a pain to take the stuff, it's like you're always asking that question. You're always asking, like there was this idea I had for a photography piece where it would be my two hands and each of them would have a pill in the hand, and it's like that choice between realities. So do I choose to take the medication and sort of see that reality and live that reality with the medication, or do I see what could be described as the truth? So so it's always a choice between these two realities when you're taking the oral medication, whereas with the injections, it's like you don't have to make that decision every bloody day. More than every day, you're making it about 2 or 3 times a day, depending on what medication you're taking. With this injection, it's sort of like, do I want to be happy? Yes, we'll have the injection, and then you're free for 2 weeks, maybe even longer when I move on to the different stuff that's like a month long, 3 months long. It's just you're aware of that choice, but you're not. It doesn't fucking define your life. Do you know what I mean? Like every day. So yeah, I'm gonna ring them on Monday and see if they can fit me in. I was told that there's a free drop-in centre on a Tuesday where the nurses are free, so I'm gonna try then. Alright, bye. Yeah, I just feel really shit. I think the medication's starting to wear off, and since I've missed my other injections, I just gotta wait till Monday, and then try and get the injection. I mean, in the meantime, I'm gonna be taking that other medication, the oral medication, but yeah, I just feel shit. It's like things are just starting to get on top of me, and I mean, it doesn't even feel like psychosis, really. It feels like depression. It's only later on it'll start feeling like psychosis. It just feels like I feel shit to begin with, and then I've got to get through tomorrow. It's Saturday today, and then tomorrow, and then I'll be able to sort it out on Monday. But just feel really down. And I do feel tired as well. I'm dehydrated. I felt alright this morning. I mean, I got up and I had a phone call with my friend and talked about stuff, and I felt good. But it looks like this will be the last diary entry as well, so I've got to put it all together on Premiere and then get it sent off and loaded up. Oh God! It's supposed to last for another 4 days, but I feel really rough today. Like everything has just become a task, like thinking, and like I'm not enjoying working anymore, and I was before. Right, so to wrap it up, I think the injections do work better. People are going to maybe need a backup with some oral medication just in case they miss an injection or it doesn't get delivered like it's happened this week for me. Yeah, I mean, it's just so much easier with the injections. I'm just a bit bummed out now because I've got to go back to the oral medication for a few days, but it's just easier. It's just so much easier. Like it takes about 3 or 4 days to come in, but then when it does, you feel alright, you feel on top of the world, your thoughts aren't holding you back. No thoughts of like suicide or anything like that. There are a few side effects though, and the side effects do become apparent quickly. Like the staying in bed longer, crashes like this if you miss an injection. But no, I think it's thumbs up from me for the injection. I think it's a better way forward than the oral medication as well. Sorry. I just wish I went to the bloody injection thing on Friday. Anyway, right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.